story. Israel, spot invasion. Yeah. A spot invasion. A spot invasion. A spot invasion goes invading the nation. The spot invasion is a hit from creation. Another show ya everybody did a weird one.
Welcome to the Spotinvasion. I am your host, DJ Israel. And on behalf of Spotinvasion TV, we would like to say Happy New Year to all of our fans, all of our viewers, and all of our subscribers across the world. I hope this year, 2016, will be a very happy year for you guys. And on today's episode, we are live at the Backyard Vibe in Fort Lauderdale, and we caught up with Mr. Perfect Gidamani. I said it, Mr. Perfect Gidamani. Are you guys ready to find out what he has in store for you guys? Are you ready? Let's go. Mr. Perfect, welcome to the Spotinvasion. How you doing?
Yeah, bless up. Give thanks for having me. You know, it's good.
Okay.
Chilling in the backyard.
Yeah.
You know, but before we move on with the interview, correction. Name is no longer Mr. Perfect.
Okay.
You know, the name is now Perfect Gidamani.
Okay.
Because I had problems with wrestler Mr. Perfect.
Okay.
You know, copyright.
Oh, so you had to change the name and put on the Gidamani
That's
on it.
number one, and also there's a rock band from Poland, which is called Perfect.
Okay.
Rock group from Poland. So, you know, we just have for this. And then the word perfect again is so universal. The perfect car, the perfect girl, the perfect kitchen, the perfect, you know what I mean? So we just add the Gidamani to it to give it more identity, so to speak.
So what does Gidamani mean?
Perfect. Gidamani means morning after Armageddon.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the word Gidamani, I created that word from two words, Armageddon and morning.
Okay.
So I shortened Armageddon by saying Giddy, and I shortened morning by saying morning. Put them together and get Gidamani.
Okay.
So it's Armageddon morning, or morning after Armageddon, whichever way you want to go.
Big song where you have Uncat Boy.
Yeah.
In 2004 the song came out, but it really went big in 2005.
Yeah.
So when did you really started doing music?
Long time.
Long time.
From primary school days. You know, we used to do little concert and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, up into high school when like they have a class party, you know, the end of term concerts and stuff. We used to perform there. You know, plus I entered into a lot of festivals in my high school years.
Okay.
And it wasn't just at that time I was doing poetry also, which is also which was a part of the building process.
Yeah.
Because it's also helping you to gain confidence. You know, speaking in front of, you know, an
People.
audience.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, it's always a part of me, man. Coming up from high school, after I walk out of high school, it was straight into the music. Continuation.
Big break in 2005 with Uncat Boy.
Yeah.
When you got that big break, what was the reaction? Because I know you were doing music from then.
Yeah.
What was the reaction you got from that big song?
It was a good response. You know, from the people, the whole Jamaican massive, you know. I mean, trust me, I believe that Uncat Boys was one of Uncat Boy.
Yeah.
That song.
Yeah.
Was one of the biggest songs of that era.
Yeah.
Because it changed the game. You know, it made Uncat Boy, the original Uncat Boy, them in the street, have a name and feel proud about doing what they were doing.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not just even for the Uncat Boy alone, but also for what you would call the poor class of people in Jamaica, the hustlers. You know, the marketeers.
Yeah.
That have to be in the market weekend after weekend and hustling. You know, the street hustlers, you know. That gave them some confidence, like John was star and Cat Boy.
So everybody a push a cat them time after the song they come out.
Yeah.
On the Spotinvasion, and we're on the spot. So I think you should give the people them a piece of that tune they live. Because we're live with Mr. Perfect. So
she get one leap of love and joy from the Uncat Boy and the same little bobo youth when name fits right. Round the market me juggle pop chai. Never know she would have they with I. She get one leap of same Gidamani.
me hear that big bad tune there. and know say this is Mr. Perfect that actually did that song. Cause Perfect, that song they huge, you know. Them time when that song they come out and you know, as you said, the uncat boy, them, and not just, you know, people in the market,
Yeah,
you know, ghetto people.
Give poor people confidence,
Yeah.
you know? So it's one of their children
Yeah.
has elevated, you know, out of certain conditions, so to speak. So it gives them confidence, you know. Uncat boy do it, them can do it. I mean, a whole lot of people do it before me too, but it was just a great reminder.
At that time. In Jamaica are you from?
Center, Bamboo,
St. Anne's.
which is in the hills.
Okay.
Small little farming community, you know, which is close to a place called Brownstone.
Okay, Brownstone.
Brownstone is like our town. you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, so Bamboo is up in the hills at St. Anne, which is like 9 miles from St. Anne's Gate, up in the hills, you know.
Then after that big hit, what are some of the other hits that you came out with?
We come out with tune like All I've Got, My Herbs Is All I've Got. You know, there was No Bother Me. And apart from that, but that was in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Because we have different territories where that it's during that time. We went number 1 in France, we went number 1 in Germany, we went number 1 in Finland back in that time. You know,
Wow.
so yeah, a lot of territories. You know, we had different songs that went number 1.
Yeah.
You
In
know?
different regions, different places.
Different regions. Yeah, man.
Okay. Do an album?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the first album was done in 2005 and it was released in 2006.
Yeah.
And that album was called Get 'Em Out. That album, you know, you had songs like Handcat Boy, No Bother Me, you know, Herbs Is All I've Got, Wingless, Hit Them, you know.
Yeah.
A couple of the songs that people were familiar with.
Yeah.
And that became very popular. Also came back out on that album.
Okay. Now we're in 2016. I know you go a lot of places, you know, and travel a lot of places, you know, but a lot of people out there don't know that.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
So let's tell the people them out there in TV land some of the places there where you go lock. Otherwise from Jamaica and the United States.
Yeah, well, you know, to really name out every place.
Yeah, so.
You know, I just came back from China a few weeks ago, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, I feel honored to be one of the very few reggae artists that get to tour China.
Yes.
And not just a one show, but tour. You know, we actually did a tour in China for 4 different cities.
With you headlining
6
yourself?
different, yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Perfect in the Morning concert.
Wow.
It was a Jam Freak festival which is organized by a company from over in Seattle. And yeah, I was invited to do the festival this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what was that experience with you performing in China and you're doing reggae music and to get that reaction from the Chinese people?
It was an awesome experience, to be honest with you, because China, you know, China is kind of locked.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and over the years we hear about China and, you know, just going to China, I was like, I wanted to go to China so much.
Yeah.
You know, and reaching there and seeing the culture, trust me, it's a whole different vibe. I feel like I was an alien.
Wow.
You know, but work, you know, self and thing and, you know,
Yeah.
get with herbs and, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
get accustomed to
Everything.
everything. And yeah, man, the shows were nice, people turn out, support the shows. All the shows were filled. Every show. Beijing, Shanghai, and also Guangzhou.
Episode of the Spot Invasion is brought to you by Relix Auto Sales. Relix Auto Sales, where you get the realest car for the cheapest price. Relix Auto Sales, they're located at 4701 Southwest 45th Street in Davie, Florida. You can call them at 954-226-1278. Tell them DJ Israel sent you and you will get the best price. That's Relix Auto Sales. Check them out now. If you want a fancy ride, check them out right now. Relix. Idol is vital for your survival. Are you running low on energy? Do you need vitamins? Well, call Vegetation today. They have all natural juices. They have 100% soursop juice, guava lemonade, strawberry lemonade, mango lemonade, pineapple lemonade. Call them today. Idol is vital for your survival. They also do catering for vegan dishes. Call today, 561-291-5418 or contact them at irevegetation@gmail.com or irevegetation@facebook.com. Did I say idle is vital for your survival? That's right. Call Just Shine at 561-291-5418. That's Just Shine. Call them right now, iRevegetation. Welcome back to the Spot Invasion. So guys, are you guys having fun with Mr. Perfect Gidamani? Did you guys know that he was the one who sang the Uncat Boy? Yes, him same one. So are you guys ready to get back into the interview? Let's go. You did a song with Lutan Fire. Let's talk about that big song that you did with Lutan Fire.
Yeah, actually, this is like probably the third effort with Lutan.
Yeah.
Or the fourth effort.
Yeah.
But this one is really huge, I would say. It's the biggest one so far. It's called When We Smoke, and it's a track that is taken off the album #Harvest, which is produced by my own label, Gidamani Records.
Okay.
So yeah, man, that song is, the people really loving it, and it's kind of a dubstep vibe, and yeah, huge, getting a good response right now, so to speak.
And what is the concept behind that? Is it a marijuana song?
Yeah, it's a marijuana song because the album is a marijuana themed album.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
All the songs on the album is about marijuana, and yeah, I'm an advocate for the plant. So
okay.
we just have to endorse it.
Since you are an advocate for that plant, marijuana, what do you have to say about? You think that it should be legalized in Jamaica?
If it must be legalized?
Yeah, if it should be legalized.
Well, to be honest with you, I would really leave that question or the answer to the government and the balance.
Okay.
Because honestly, for I and I as Rasta, we the amount of being that we get and we never care. Kick down from police, we still have smoke ganja over the years. We made it legal in our little world, so to speak. Because Rasta always does smoke ganja. Police box we down as we come out of jail, we like to pack a spliff again.
So it was always legal to you?
Yeah, and that is one of the reasons. If we never kept on doing that, it could have reached to this right now where they are thinking about even legalizing it. Because we have to show, that's why Bob Marley said, I'm going to tie up to see with face. We just spit right now, we're out and forget that part there. Yeah, that's how it goes.
So, the songs, this album that you have, how many songs does it consist of?
This album has 8 songs.
8 songs?
Yeah, 8 songs.
And it's all 8 marijuana songs?
All marijuana songs.
Wow.
Yeah, and actually this is my 10th album.
Whoa.
It's the 10th album. Then, March the 4th coming, we have another album that's coming out which is called Reggae Farm Work, which is produced by Ariel, and that's a lady from France.
Yeah.
And that is coming out on the 4th of March. We have 2 videos that are going to be released in the 2nd week of February to help to promote the album and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah, we're constantly working, project after project, album. Every year we drop an album.
Every year?
Every year it's not 1, it's 2 albums. Last year we dropped 2 albums.
So
Self Grammy was the first album, and then #Harvest was the second album.
Okay. So how are the other albums doing?
They're doing good, man. It's like, when you have a catalog as an artist, it's, music rebirths itself, and it just keeps going on and on. You know what I'm saying? You have fans that will be requesting for even my first album right now. Although probably they have the last 3 albums, but I never had the first one.
Your own record label and stuff like
that?
Yeah,
I have a record label, Gidamani Records, that I've been doing a lot of work on, both work for myself and I've been working with a lot of artists too. And the is going to get them on a new rhythm. That's called a Bay Area rhythm that's going to be released by Gidamani Records soon. We have many more on it. We have Ras Attitude, myself is on it, plus some other upcoming artists, because new talent you have to give them.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so you're doing producing also?
Everything.
Wow.
Lot of stuff.
Wow, you're doing everything.
Lot of stuff. Stay busy. We just have to stay busy. Once they're starting, just keep yourself busy, man, because you have time to do it. Because if you're not staying busy, that means you're idle.
Yeah. So the album is coming out in March.
In March. Reggae Farm Work, the 4th of March. It's going to be huge. And it's a concept album. All live instruments. We have Dean Fraser on it. We have some members from the Firehouse Band. And as I said, it's produced by Iria in south of France.
Okay.
And yeah, it's definitely an album that you should look out for. And you know, I myself, I got the masters over 2 weeks, like 2 weeks ago, and I've been listening to it. Trust me, it's very authentic, and the message on it is very, very strong, very real.
Okay. And are you on like social networks and stuff like that?
Yeah, of course.
What is the name?
Yeah, somebody pick the
No, the thing turn up, but
Perfect
I
Get Him On. You'll find me on
Perfect.
Facebook, Perfect Get Him On, yeah, Instagram. I've
Twitter,
not,
everything.
No, I didn't get into Twitter, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I probably just built a Twitter page and I never really got into it.
Okay.
You know, but definitely Instagram, Facebook, and you can check out my website, which is perfectgetimani.net.
Perfectgetimani.net.
If you want info and updates in regards to what I'm doing and where I'm going.
That is great. What upcoming dates do you have right now?
Well, to be honest with you, the Reggae Farm Work album comes out in March.
Yeah.
And then we start the tour in March.
Oh, okay.
So this year is going to be a very, very, very busy year. One of the busiest years in my entire career. Yeah? Because we have the Reggae Farm Work album coming out. We have the tour to do in March and April. The promotion tour for the album. Then that's the European leg.
Yeah.
In various cities in various countries. Then we get back to the US. And we're going to do a US tour.
Okay.
Then we go back to Europe in the summertime again for the big festivals.
Wow.
So I'm just going to be pretty much touring
Busy.
the album. Yeah, for like half of this year, definitely I'm touring the album, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, getting it out here to the mass. And
2016 Perfect is a busy year for you. And I like that. You know the media thing set up out there because them not see you in the media.
Yeah.
So you just have to make them know that you are one of the artists, because you understand artists were taught.
Yeah, but there comes a time when you're not able to really need to prove nothing to people again. Because right now I'm just concentrating on work and my family. Work and go home to the family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go do a show for the fans, you know, with Sweden or, you know, Austria, Hungary. Then come home to the family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If the media catch it, then catch it.
Yeah.
If they don't, the other day me in China, a lot of the media never catch it. But if me steal a shows in China and police own it,
Then what true.
you know, so I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I know the tale.
Yeah.
I know what I do. And I feel so good inside.
Yeah.
Knowing that I do it.
Yeah.
I don't have to come and talk and tell everybody. That's why I'm a producer album named Self Grammy.
Yeah. You give yourself the Grammy.
Yeah, it's not about ego or anything like that, but it's just that I know the work that I have done.
Yeah.
I know the work that I have put in. I know the places I've been. I know the airports I'm sleeping at. I know the train station them I'm sleeping at. So we do it.
Yeah.
We do it, you know, so yeah.
You just have to give your thanks for that.
Yeah. No disrespect.
Yeah.
There's no egoistic move, but yeah, Self Grammy. But I go wait for somebody to give me the Grammy. I deserve it because I know what I have done.
Yeah.
I know how much thousands of CD I walk and sell out of my hand.
Yeah.
To the fans.
So you put
more
in the
than
work.
some recording companies.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm put in the work.
So you're reaping the benefit now. So
reaping the benefit.
yeah. Driving or when you die your house and chill. What are some of the artists that you
To
listen
the honest video,
Yeah.
I want to tell about you. When I come out to music,
Yeah.
no partiality, regardless your genre, your nationality, or whatever.
Yeah.
If you have a nice song and I love it, I will listen to it.
Yeah.
Whether you're a boss or you're not a boss.
Yeah.
But just want, your song just want nice.
Yeah.
Me I go listen to it. I'm not gonna get for like it.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
because hearing it the first time, you know, the ears.
Yeah.
You know what I say? It's like it attract my ears, so the ear it. When it's do it over and over again, never like it. So
Yeah.
who knows? Probably. But just play any everybody, man.
Yeah.
Once you have a good song.
Okay.
Once it makes sense.
Yeah. You're listening.
Whether you're a boss or not a boss, you're a superstar or a superstar.
Yeah.
Like a song. Just like it. Just play it.
You're Rasta and thing, and I like how you hold up your, you know, your whole Rasta and your whole meds. You hold your meds and them stuff as what I can see. You understand? And you on Spotinvasion, and we always ask the artists them, what is like 3 stuff in society where you put a fire upon? Where, you know, in society now you see some stuff are go on. And you just say, yo, dash a fire upon that. That forget, burn up.
Politics, forget burn up, you know.
Politics, burn up. Racism, gone, burn up.
Yeah, man, burn up, see? So politics,
Racism.
and then also, what I say, injustice, you know?
So,
Put a fire. You know what, though? Religion.
so that for that, you burn up 4 something. Religion.
The injustice would have really come under religion.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Through a religion we face whole heap of injustice. You know? Yeah, man, so religion, racism, and politics. Burn.
Okay. Burn up. Next question I'm gonna ask you. I know that Rasta don't judge, because when I ask this question, the Rastafarians say they don't judge or they don't compare or they don't contrast. But you're in Spotinvasion, so if you want to answer, it's up to you. One of your fellow co-workers, Fantan Moja, that is representing your Rasta, the way him dress, like in a tights, and you know he's the sexy Rasta. What you have to say about that?
Well, not to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you what I'm going on.
Yeah.
See? Really and truly, them thing that is not of Rasta.
Yeah.
That's why the people, I say, them don't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I say? Yeah, really and truly. That's the mere reality. Them thing that is not of Rasta.
Yeah.
That's why the people, I say them don't like it. So I know even what I go say.
Yeah.
It's just the truth.
Yeah.
You see what I say?
Yeah.
It's just the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So that we get burn up.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
tights, no tights.
Yeah, no Rasta and no Rastafari.
Fanta, take off a tights, them here,
Yeah, man. Them something for burn up Fanta. Don't do them
no
something.
tight pants, Fanta.
Yeah, none of them something. Burn up.
Good friend. I'm long time day. We not telling no rap.
Yeah. But me like your response.
Yeah, but that's the truth. That's the truth, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's the truth. I just like how it's against the norm to see a Rastaman walking to Kentucky.
Exactly.
That's the truth.
Yeah. True. Burn up with that one there with the rest of them are walking a cave.
People,
burn up.
Even the ball of them know say it's just not right.
It's just not right.
So they even say I and I.
Yeah. It's just the way it's the standard of Rasta living.
That's a standard, man.
Yeah. You know, me like your reasoning ability, you know. Me like it. For real.
Clear as crystal, man. You know?
Crystal clear.
Another disrespect vibe now try put down the one, but tights, Rasta, I know Rasta. Man.
Yeah. Someone want to contact you for bookings. How would they go about contacting you?
Bookings information. Check it out. Send a request to chalicepalacemusic at gmail.com. You can also go on the website. Check it out also. Facebook, Instagram, check it out. I'm there. All the info that you need, it's out there and Googleable. So like I said again, for bookings, chalicepalacemusic at gmail.com or get them on the records. Call the office 510-306-1855. Somebody will be available to help you in having a good show. Alright?
So there you have it. Mr. Perfect, get the money. The man just tell you everything that you need to know. Go over to his website, YouTube, everything. And him say him Googleable. So make sure you go Google and get everything. And you know Mr. Perfect is Spotinvasion. We always ask the artists them to big up Spotinvasion and take us out. And I have to say it's a pleasure to have this one-on-one interview with you, because I like real interview. I like big up yourself. So are you guys ready for Mr. Perfect to take us out?
Spotinvasion, backyard situation. Big respect to all of the massive that tune in to Spotinvasion, because you don't know it's reggae information. On the spot, my herbs is all I've got. Hey, I tell me what you looking at. Squaddy, don't you know? Is it because I'm black? Tell me what you looking at. Squaddy, don't you know? Spotinvasion, I told the Maggie, hey officer, take these handcuffs off of me. I can't take it anymore. Spotinvasion. It was good being with you. Perfect.
It has come to the end of the episode. Big respect to Mr. Perfect Gidimani for the interview. Lodge up yourself. Big respect to Jamelia and Richie at Backyard Vibe. Don't know your lodge. Also, big respect to all our subscribers. All the countries that stay tuned every week. 2016, we still love you. You know that, right? Big up to everyone that stay tuned every week. Remember, go over to our website. That's www.spotinvasiontv.com and check out all our episodes, all the pictures, the blogs, everything. Go over there, let us know what you think. Also, for our upcoming artists, make sure you send us your music to spotinvasiontv@gmail.com and you will have a chance for your fans to vote for you so you could get a one-on-one exclusive interview with Spot Invasion TV. So all our upcoming artists, send us your music, spotinvasiontv@gmail.com. I want to say big respect and a happy birthday to the videographer of Spot Invasion TV, Grams. You don't know your large, and everybody at home right now, whether you're watching and doing whatever you're doing, I want you to say happy birthday to Grams, because you don't know, I him give all of them big video in there and all of them something there. Yeah, so again, happy birthday Grams. You don't know Spot Invasion Israel love you, mwah. And you don't know your large best videographer in the world. Shout out to Benji and Owe. If you don't know, shout out to everyone out there. Spot Invasion TV, love you. Remember, share our video, watch our video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, go over to our website, and everything Spot Invasion. Don't forget January 15th and 16th, all taking place at Priory St. Anne, the big Rebel Salute. Yes, I said it, Rebel Salute, Friday night and Saturday night, January 15th to the 16th. Spot Invasion TV will be in the building, so make sure you come out for that. A lot of artists, Tony Rebel is on the bill, Anthony Cruz, Movado, Barry Salmon, Lust, Everton Blender, a whole host of artists is going to be on there. So make sure, go get your tickets. And if you can't go to the event, make sure you go to CaribLink and log on where you can watch via satellite and check out the big Rebel Salute. That's January 15th and the 16th. And remember, you can look out for footage because Spot Invasion will be there live. Also, don't forget January 16th, it's all going down at the Backyard Vibes. That's Colin Roach and Teflon in concert. So make sure you go over there and check that one out. That's in Fort Lauderdale. Don't forget January 17th, it's going down. Kareem I Big Birthday Bash, all taking place at Karoo in Fort Lauderdale, hosted by iActin and Conscience. Spot Invasion TV will be in the building, so make sure you come on for that. Big up yourself, Kareem I, if you don't know your lodge. Also, January 29th, Facey Dupes, Bond and the Twin Them brings to you Tipsy. This one is all taking place at Pandikana. So make sure you go and check that one out. That's January 29th. Make sure you are in the building because Spot Invasion TV will be in the building. Bonds, big up yourself, you don't know your lot. So make sure you guys go and check out all these big events that's coming up. And stay tuned to Spot Invasion because you never know who we may run into. You never know who we may invade. I'm your host, DJ Israel. Until next week, Friday, mwah, stay tuned.
Yes, Spot Invasion is a hit from creation. Another show ya everybody did a wait.